For any of you who are interested, I just thought I'd show you a little tour of the Y-DNA course so you can get a feel of what the modules look like and what kind of course material that we have. So if you want to just follow along with me for a second, you can see over here we've got it's basically a 3-week course, and you've got 3 weeks to get through 5 modules. I know there's actually 6, but this first one is just kind of our welcome and housekeeping. So you can see we start here with the core concepts of inheritance and making a really good DNA testing plan, getting to know our DNA testing companies and what they offer. Then we're going to cover haplogroups, that deep ancestral group information that's going to help you understand more about how that deep ancestral group is influenced and how you can use it in your family history. Then DNA matching is probably where most of your questions are currently centered, right? You have this match page and you're like, I don't know what's going on here. How do I use this information? Surname projects are so powerful, and many of you are a part of them, but you don't have any idea how to use them or what to do with the data. And I love that so many of my students are really diving into their family projects and understanding what all those colored boxes mean, and joining projects that they didn't know of before, communicating with project administrators when they hadn't. It's been a really huge section of success within the course. And of course, we've got Big Y, and that's helpful even if you've never taken the Big Y test. It's helpful because it teaches you what the Big Y can and can't do, and it will allow you to decide if that's really a good option for you. So let's just dive into one of these lessons. So if we click on this, again, just like it is right now in the free course, you're going to see a video here at the top, and then there's going to be a notes section. Often there's resources as well. There's also some questions, some quiz questions. Let me see if I can find those for you. This is a case study. Oh, so then we have these little discussion boards in the full course where I say, did you find the concepts valuable? And you can answer me right here. If you're like, you know what, I didn't get that part. And as soon as you post the question, it goes to our discussion board and I get an email. And as soon as I get the email, I mean, within a few hours, I really try to answer everything within 24 hours, you'll get an answer from me. So it's this back and forth. And it's one of the things I love the most about this course are these discussion boards. It is a community. What I love most probably is that somebody will post a question, and before I even get a chance to answer, someone else chimes in and says, hey, I know the answer to that. And we help each other. I love that it feels like a community. So if you feel like you're ready to really learn how to use Y-DNA in your family history, the Y-DNA course is exactly what you need. I promise to be there every step of the way, giving you all of the support and direction that you need. And we end with a live Q&A. So if throughout the rest of the course you didn't get your questions answered, you can ask me anything right there in the live Q&A. So I really hope that you'll join us. I hope that you'll see that this is going to be the thing that's going to help you really understand how to use Y-DNA in your family history. So take care, and I hope to see you in the course very soon.